This is Dave Espino with DaveEspino.com, and I want to give you a hot tip today on a brand new opportunity that Amazon has come out with. It's called Merch by Amazon, as you can see here, and you can find this site at merch.amazon.com. Now, merch, as we know, is short for merchandise, and this is Amazon's way of taking on companies like Cafe Press and Teespring, which are huge in the t-shirt business, and Amazon is now in the t-shirt business. This is really revolutionary because this is print-on-demand t-shirts. Now, you may not have thought of yourself as ever being in the t-shirt business, and I know I didn't, but when I found out about this opportunity, I jumped all over it because it really is a powerful opportunity. All you need is a t-shirt design. So you can see like these designs here, and you're suddenly in the t-shirt business. The great thing about Amazon Merch is Amazon does the printing of the shirts. They do the shipping. They handle payments. They handle returns. And the shirts are also eligible for Prime free shipping, among other things. So it's a really, really powerful opportunity for your shirts, your t-shirt designs, to be featured and placed on Amazon. Now I'm going to show you in a little bit an actual Amazon merch listing so you can get a sense of how they look. Not one of mine, but somebody else's. But let me walk you through a little bit. What you want to do here, what I strongly recommend that you do like immediately, is click here and request an invitation. It's giving you 3 steps. Number 1, sign in with the Amazon account that you want associated with Merch by Amazon. Number 2, fill out the invitation request form on the following screen. And number 3, we will notify you once your request has been approved. The reason you want to do this right away is because it's taking people anywhere from 3 weeks to 3 months to be approved for Amazon Merch. So the sooner you get on this, the sooner you'll be approved. And in the rest of this video, I'm going to share with you why it's so important to get on here and get into the queue, so to speak, to be approved. So let me walk you through a little bit of some of the ways that Amazon Merch works. As we scroll down this page, you're going to see how it works. It says create and upload your artwork using our templates. So let's click on that just so you can get a sense of the templates. Now, I'm not a designer, and I don't create my own designs. I just simply go to Fiverr.com, that's Fiverr.com, and I find designers there who are already designing t-shirt designs for other people. And I pay them $5 for a design. Now you can pay more if you want a higher quality design, or maybe a little bit more elaborate design, but $5 designs are just fine for this type of opportunity. So here are the stats, so the specs of what you need for your t-shirt design. It says create your design according to the specifications listed on the t-shirt image to the right. Image specs 15 inches wide by 18 inches high at 300 dpi. That is 4,500 pixels wide by 5,400 pixels tall. RGB colors, and less than 25 megabyte file. Now the other thing you can do is just download one of these templates to use as a guide with Photoshop. But again, I don't mess with this. I simply go to a designer on Fiverr who already knows these specs and who knows how to create designs for these specs. But if you want, just copy and paste this and give these specs right here to your designer, and they'll know what to do. Okay, the big point is you don't want to go learn Photoshop if you don't have to. You can always pay somebody to do this work for you. $5 per design is not much money to pay at all. So that's step 1. You create and upload your artwork to Merch by Amazon. Then you promote your t-shirt. Now, by the way, you don't have to promote your t-shirt. Amazon will place your t-shirt on their website, and it will be findable just like any other product in the Amazon search engine based on keywords that you put into the description. And then analyze your sales and iterate for best monetization. So here are some examples of what people have had to say. There's no risk, no payment up front, and this made a big difference to us. The best part is not having to worry about shipping, distribution, tax, all that. Just upload some artwork, customers buy a cool t-shirt, and I don't have to do anything else. For developers who specialize in mobile games, which is how this was originated, was for app developers, Merch by Amazon is the ideal partner to sell merch. The process was very quick. We created the t-shirts, we implemented the SDK in our game, Amazon did the rest. Working with Amazon is a dream come true. We don't have to worry about selling the t-shirts or holding any inventory. It's a one-stop shop allowing us to grow the brand outside of the game. So let me share with you very briefly the power and the big benefit of creating one t-shirt design and uploading it to Amazon Merch. The big benefit is very simple. When you upload a design to Amazon Merch, let's say it's this one right here, almost, once it goes past the approval process, which can take anywhere from 1 to 3 hours, typically an hour or two, once it gets approved, your shirt is suddenly on the Amazon website. It has its own Amazon listing on the Amazon website in the marketplace. Okay, that's step one. That's huge. That's like having your very own private labeled product on Amazon, except all you had to do was upload one simple t-shirt design that you could get for $5. Okay. The other benefit is suddenly that t-shirt is available in all different types of men's sizes, all different types of women's sizes, and all different types of kids' sizes. Okay, from one design again that you uploaded. Number 3, that design, that t-shirt is Prime eligible. So it's eligible for free shipping by Amazon if the customer has Prime. And if you know about Amazon FBA, you know how powerful that is. A lot of people are induced to buy because they have that Prime account and they can get the shipping for free. Number 4, Amazon stands behind the product. Since they're using their $250,000 printers to print these shirts, these are highly, high quality and super expensive printers. They stand behind their work. In other words, if something goes wrong with the shirt, if the printing is off center, if the printing wasn't cured correctly and the letters are cracking or whatever, they will refund and replace that, no questions asked. Number 5 is that if you jump on a trend or something that's really hot, you stand to make a tremendous amount of money. There are people right now making $300 to $1,000 a week with Amazon Merch. So let me show you an actual example. I might even remember a few other benefits to this, but let me show you another example for what this actually looks like. I just typed in coffee t-shirt, and I'm going to back up here just to show you some of the other results that we came up with here. As you'll see, we have here, here it says Prime, and it's sold by Amazon, okay? Here it says Prime, sold by Amazon. So these are merch products that you see here. Now let me go forward, and I want to show you what one of these listings looks like. Okay, this is just a very simple, I'm going to hover over this so you can see the design a little bit better. It says, I just want to drink coffee and pet my dog. Okay, now look how simple the design is. Very simple. It's just a one color design. All right, this was definitely a $5 design somebody came up with. And by the way, you could make designs as elaborate or as simple as you want. I have some designs right now that are photographic. You can even have photographs in your designs. Okay, I have designs that are multicolored. I have designs that are much more elaborate than this. But sometimes with t-shirts, people just want something that reflects who they are, reflects their personality, and they just fall in love with it. They like the concept or they like the idea and they just grab it. It's very much an impulse buy, and billions of dollars worth of t-shirts are sold every year. So by you putting up a design, suddenly you have your shirt available in men's sizes. Let me click on that. Youth and women's sizes. And notice how the image changes as we hover over youth and as we hover over women. And your shirt is not only available in all these sizes, but it's available in up to 5 colors. So here we have asphalt, black, brown, navy blue, and what they call slate. Okay, so let's say that I'm right here. I choose men, and then I can choose all these different sizes. I can choose men's small, medium, large, extra large, 2X, and 3X. Okay, if it were a woman, you would be able to choose these sizes: female, small, medium, large, extra large, and so on. And then you've got a little size chart here that helps you with that process. Then you have the ability to add in your description. So here you have these descriptions: funny t-shirt, I just want to drink coffee and pet my dog t-shirt, etc. And then some of these things are added in by Amazon themselves. Okay. Now you'll notice that the price is $18.95. You can set your price at however high you want, as long as you set it just 1 penny more than the Amazon base cost, which I believe is $2.67, something like that. I'm sorry, $10.67. But your shirt qualifies for Prime and qualifies for free returns if something goes wrong. And then scroll down below, you'll see additional shirts and things that are probably by this same seller. So imagine this. With one upload, you are suddenly in the t-shirt business. It's print on demand. For example, I just did a shirt for my daughter and my son-in-law. They are in charge of the youth group at our church. And I uploaded their design. They did the design according to these specs. And they bought 21 shirts at cost from my Amazon listing. We uploaded the design on a Sunday night. The design was approved within 1 hour. And so within an hour, she was already placing the first order of that design. Within 2 days, using 2-day shipping, she received the shirts and they were in perfect condition and they were able to use them at their church event. So, and the other people that bought the shirts, they bought them at cost and they were able to use them for the church event as well. So you get to basically be in the t-shirt business. And by the way, different from Teespring, you don't have to have a minimum order. So imagine if you could be in the t-shirt business with 0 minimum order. You could literally just order 1 if you wanted to. The cost of the design is $5 to $10, right? The shirt is available literally within an hour or two. And it's available for Prime, free shipping, and free returns. And everything about your shirt business is handled by Amazon themselves. It's as if Amazon let you borrow their $250,000 printers to print as many shirts as you want. The opportunities here are endless. It's unbelievable, especially if you hear of or there's something that's suddenly trending on Twitter or on Facebook, something really big, you know, like the Gangnam Style thing that shot through the roof a few years ago, or there was another thing. You'll follow the trends and you'll see all these things that just pop up all the time. It's good for that, but it's also good for long-term stable businesses like coffee. You know, people love coffee and they'll buy shirts about coffee or about chocolate or things like that. So this is an opportunity that I wanted to alert you to, and I wanted to encourage you to quickly go on and request your invitation, because we don't know how long it's going to take for you to be approved. But by the way, in the meantime, while you're waiting to be approved, why not start brainstorming and getting your shirt designs done? Get them done as soon as possible so that when you are approved, all you do is upload those designs, add in your title, your description, your keywords, and you're suddenly in business. And let me tell you, again, there's people making $300 to $1,000 per week doing this, and it's basically passive income. It's residual income. You do the work once, and I don't even do the work. I hire somebody out to do it for $5. You upload these designs, and then you just basically manage your t-shirt business, because at that point you're going to be deleting any designs that don't sell, and you're going to be hanging on to the designs that do sell, and you're going to grow over time. So that's one thing I wanted to mention. I also want to mention one other thing here before I finish this up, and that is how the tier system works. They have a variety of tiers that you can go up to with Merch by Amazon. So I just clicked on resources and it brought me to overview, and then I clicked on FAQs. So I'm in the FAQs, and what you're going to want to do, what I strongly recommend, is you go through all of these tabs, you go through all of these resources, and you just read through this whole thing, because all your questions will be answered here. It's a very simple business. It's very easy to get started. But here's what I wanted to cover here. It says, why is there a limit on the number of designs I can submit? Because when you first get started, you can submit 25 designs. So in your very first tier, you're in the 25 level. So you can submit 25 designs, and then when you sell your first 25 shirts, you then qualify to move up to the 100 level. You can then submit 100 designs. Okay? Once you sell 100 shirts, you then qualify to rise to the 500 design level. And then once you hit the next level, you then qualify to, I believe it's 2,000 designs or 1,000 designs, something in that range. So it says, for example, to move up from the 25 tier, a content creator will need to sell at least 25 shirts from those they've created to move up to the 100 tier. Admission to these tiers are based not only on sales, but the quality of the products being sold by the content creator as well. So it's important that you upload quality designs and that your designs sell. The other important thing you need to know right up front is do not infringe on other people's copyrights or trademarks. This is a big thing that can get you knocked off the site. So don't use trademark names like Disney, Mickey Mouse, Donald Duck, anything like that. Don't use copyrighted terms, terminology, phraseology, quotes. Don't use copyrighted movie lines, things like that. Just create your own original designs, and you will have no problem. And let me tell you something. Amazon is very strict. Now, this is a very new program, so they may not be as strict yet, but at some point they will start to weed out those that have copyrighted and trademark designs up, that are infringing on copyright. So the last thing you want to do is get on their bad side and lose out on this opportunity. This is such a great opportunity that you're going to want to do this right from the beginning. You're going to want to be sure that you are uploading only your original designs and you're not infringing on anyone's copyright or trademark. It may be tempting to copy, other existing things, but don't do it. Make sure that you're only uploading your own original designs. So be sure you go through this. Be sure you go through the dashboard. Be sure you look at everything here, and you're going to want to know all about how this Merch by Amazon works. Let me go back to the beginning here. Yeah, you're going to want to know how everything works before you get started. So again, I wanted to alert you. I'm already making money with Merch by Amazon, and it's just a matter of time before you get approved and you get to upload your designs, and suddenly you're in a new business that doesn't require very much time, very much effort to make an ongoing passive income. So hope you like this video. I look forward to giving a much more advanced, detailed explanation as time goes on and as I start to tier up and go up to different levels in this business. But I wanted to give you the heads up right away because this is truly an exciting opportunity.